What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Angel Johnson back with another full face tutorial. Check it out.
What? It's so silly.
Are we started?
It's done.
I can't see.
Oh, that's right. You can't see.
No.
Look, go down.
Oh my gosh, she's so silly. She had to see herself on the monitor though. But I'm starting out with just my normal skin prep, a little face oil, a little moisturizer. And then I'm going in with one of my favorites. It's the Gleam by Melanie. It just adds that underglow that we all love so much. So I'm putting this in with my fingers. It's best to kind of
do it. Skin. You don't do a little glow today. That's crazy.
Yes, skin. Put it in with the fingers. Now I'm going in with her foundation.
He's so, I act like him?
Well, girl talk, sorry. So the foundation I'm using here is the Graftobian. It's a wax-based foundation I love. You can build it up, sheer it out. I'm using a very sheer light coating on her today. And a little bit of the Tarte Creasless foundation for her under eye. Just to kind of, bring her dimension back into her face. I'm using my favorite sponge, Alcone sponges, to just really just blend everything in. Setting things down with the Mercier powder. Love this translucent powder. And now I'm going in with a very neutral eyeshadow. We're not doing a whole lot today. She wanted to look natural, so it's more about the skin just glowing and glistening, but the actual makeup look is just very natural. Something to add a little bit of depth on her eyelids. And then of course we always go back in with the pop of highlight for the inner corners. Now I'm cleaning up her brows. Her brows are in very good shape. I did shade them in a little bit with the Senna brow powder just to darken them up a little bit, and I'm just kind of covering up some of her little stray hairs very lightly. Again, this is a very natural application, so I'm not using a lot of product. No cake face here, no cake face here, but you can see that's blending right into her skin effortlessly because I'm not using a lot of product. Lashes on. I always like to kind of seal that lash line, especially depends on the lashes. Make sure that lash line doesn't look too prominent. And because the lashes were a little bit heavy and dense, I did decide to go in and darken up her eyeshadow a little bit just to balance everything out. Everything's got a balance for me. I love to smoke out the bottom lash line. It balances out the eyeshadow. I don't like to do the top and not do the bottom. I don't know. You got to balance it out. And I always go back and touch up the under eye after I've done the shadow on the bottom. Setting everything down again with a little lower Mercier. Using my favorite fan brush to do some mascara. Oh, I'm ready for my close-up. Now I'm adding a little bit of my Limelife by Alcone bronzer, the ones created by Danessa. And when I do this little here, I like to look in the mirror. I'm actually not looking at her face. I'm looking at her face in the mirror to figure out where the shading actually needs to go. And then I'm putting it there. Not a harsh contour. When we did the face, we didn't do any highlight and contour. We didn't do any of that. So I'm just really bronzing her up. Just giving her face a little bit more dimension, a little bit of sculpt. And that's it. She feeling it? Yes. Yes. I'm so lucky I have the most beautiful cousins. And I get to play in their faces all the time. So I'm adding a little bit of highlighter. You notice how I'm just popping it right there where it goes. Then I went back in with some setting spray and more highlighter on top of it. I like to put highlighter on wet skin. Just a little double layer. And lippies. Yes. Really natural. This look took me all of 25 minutes. She wanted to look really natural, really clean for her photo shoot. Skin glowing. Yeah. Especially when you're outside, you want to play up. You're going to be outside. Play up the dew. Play up the freshness. Play up the skin. Don't fight it. You don't want to be outside looking matte. That doesn't even make sense. Right? Right? Give it to him, Mariah. Yes. Fresh face for the ladies. She's feeling herself. Of course, she's wearing a little bit of Allurish Beauty on the lips. Nothing major. Got a new shipment coming in. You ladies are fighting over this Allurish Beauty. As soon as it drops, you better cop, because I promise we're selling out. We're selling out. Yes. I love this look. It's very fresh. It's very summertime. It's very, you know, maxi dress. It's very poolside when you know you're not getting in the water. You know what I mean? A nice, fresh, dewy look. Skin is in, baby. She's been steaming quite lately, and I can tell her skin is in much better condition. It's not dry. It's very hydrated. I love it. Give it to him. Big shout out to my beautiful model. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to be looking for some more ladies soon. Yes. And then, of course, she took over the camera. Remember her before? This is her after. Really fresh. Her foundation and tones, everything match. You know, her skin's a little bit more bronzed than her actual face, so we have to match. Yes. You guys like, subscribe, follow, memphismakeup.com. Love you. Bye-bye.